For the last close to 10 years, I'd been living on the streets, and mostly it was right here in this central city under Nelson, Wellington Street off-ramps. The off-ramps to the motorway that lead into the CBD were the ones I chose because they had a level of shelter and bark on the ground as opposed to just dirt.
When I first went on the streets, I thought, okay, how am I going to work this out? Am I going to stay on the street for 3 years or 10 years?
With nobody knowing where I was, it was quite scary at times, you know, in the darkness. You could hear the cats walking around and you wouldn't know if it's people or cats. Sometimes it was people, you know, I was very, very frightened.
It has been a struggle, knowing there's a struggle out there, knowing there's so many people out there homeless, and knowing that there's a lot of houses out there that are empty and they can't be in them because they don't have money. They don't have what other people have sometimes.
We went out and we spoke with people who were chronically homeless.
We have a relationship that's been built over the years. I think that relationship has contributed to them being more trusting.
And when we went and spoke to those people, what we were trying to deeply understand was their experience of housing, their experience of services.
I was just really thankful that they were taking a different approach of actually asking real people, what is it about services that doesn't work for you? What is it that you need to work?
And we learnt so much, and a huge amount, and the team, because they were part of that process, the team built a different kind of empathy and understanding as well.
It was just a real privilege to actually share some knowledge with them on what worked for me and what didn't work. And that's been one of the foundation building blocks of this program, actually utilising that lived experience to design something that people actually designed by the people.
At the beginning of the program, there was a lot of doubt and skeptics about, oh yeah, right, you're going to house me after 13 years being on the street, right? Who does that? This is a crazy model.
Just recently, 2015, is when I started getting my house.
But moving into my home, it was amazing. It was so many different things.
It brought me to tears just to think that after 10 years of living on the street, you know, here I am, I've got a place to call home now, and I'm really respectful and grateful of that, you know. I moved in there, I'll tell you, on a Friday. I went to sleep on a Sunday. I walked around and around for hours, all night, just, you know, standing there in silence.
Just a smile from ear to ear. One of our whānau we did today, it was permanently locked in. He just couldn't do anything.
I always used to say, oh, I don't need help, but actually, by finding help, it got me where I am today. Getting housed, getting support from different services, from reconnecting with whānau. It's all about whakawhanangatanga connection.
I can now see things in front of me that I never saw before. Like, I know where I want to be and I know where I want to go. I have real dreams and expectations now.
We believe in transformation. We believe that each person has the human right to housing. We believe in their mana, we believe in their dignity, we believe in their wairuatanga.
Mostly working to give back. That's what I'm basing myself on. That's what I'm looking at. That's my goal, is to give back to those who've given to me. Because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them.